With great announced the arrival of Honorable Chief Guest and other dignitaries for this 2 days national seminar on digital technologies and its impact on business and society. With great pleasure, I announce the arrival of Honorable Chief Guest and other dignitaries for this 2 days national seminar on digital technologies and impact on business and society, development, technology, to meet the needs of the country. Availability, accessibility, acceptability, quality, and effective coverage. May the divine grace of Goddess be with you. Goddess Saraswati is light of hope and peace. May Goddess Saraswati bless you with knowledge and wisdom. With this thought, I would like to invite all the dignitaries and our chief guest for the land lightning and the inaugural of this session. तू स्वर की देवी ये संगीत तुझसे हर शब्द तेरा Sharde Ma, He Sharde Ma, He Sharde Ma, He Sharde Ma, Ajnanata se hame taar de Ma, Ajnanata se hame taar de Ma, He Sharde Ma. मुनियों ने समझी मुनियों ने जानी वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी मुनियों ने समझी मुनियों ने जानी वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी हम भी तो समझे हम भी तो जाने हम भी तो समझे हम भी तो जाने विद्या हमको अधिकार दे माँ विद्या हमको अधिकार दे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ हे शारदे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ Sharde Ma. Thank you so much. With this, I, Kuldeep Sharma, lecturer of Present College of Pharmacy, heartily welcomes you all to the 2 days national seminar on behalf of Present School of Business and Entrepreneurship and Present College of Pharmacy, run by Saroj Gopal Education Society. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. What's important is the action. You don't have to wait to be confident. You don't have to wait to be confident. Just do it. And eventually the confidence will follow. Eventually the confidence will follow. With this thought, let's move forward and welcome our guest. Now, it is my utmost honor to announce Dr. Monica Sethi, Ma'am, Vice Chancellor KK Modi University, Durg, for 2 days national seminar of Prison School of Business and Entrepreneurship and Prison College of Pharmacy. Welcome, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mr. Rupesh Kumar Gupta, sir, to welcome ma'am with thanks. Now, I would like to request Swapnil Arjana ma'am to welcome our chairman, sir, Mr. Rupesh Kumar Gupta, sir, with thanks. Now, I would like to request Now, I would like to request Mrs. Kathy Sahu ma'am to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Vikram sir. Now, I would like to request Ms. Vidya Gupta to welcome our respected director ma'am with thanks. Now, I would like to request Ms. Priyanka ma'am to come on stage and welcome our principal ma'am, Dr. Anjana ma'am. Welcome a day filled with inspiration, joy, and promise for a bright future. Now, I would like to invite our welcome song team to sing a welcome song. Please, ma'am. सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम अमृत जो आप पधारे धन्य भाग है आज हमारे आमंत्रित जो आप पधारे धन्य भाग है आज हमारे फूलों से हम राह सजाए फूलों से हम राह सजाए शुभ घड़ी आई सुमंगलम 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 सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम शुभ स्वागतम सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम सांसों की सरगम गाए सुस्वागतम Thank you, welcome team, for this melodious song. Let us now welcome the man who doesn't need any introduction and known among all us from its knowledge and wisdom. Our Honorable Chairman Sir, Mr. Rupesh Kumar Gupta Sir. Mr. Rupesh Kumar Gupta Sir currently serves as the Chairman of Prism Group of Institute. He holds a BE and an MBA from IIM Kozhikode. Prior, uh, prior to running Pris, he started his career as a management trainee at Psbe, leaving the organization after 10 years of service to start his educational venue. Then he ran ProSeek, a very successful test prep institute in central India. He is currently pursuing his PhD in the field of consumer behavior at BIT Durg. Please, sir.
A very good afternoon to all present here. I welcome our chief guest, Dr. Monica Mann, Vice Chancellor, aka Moody University, to our campus and in this two-day national seminar, Manthan. I also welcome my friend and our guest today, Mr. Vikram, our director man, principal man, present dignitaries, researchers, students. This two-day national seminar, we're planning for it since last 6 months. I actively started working on it from last 3 months. And the first question which comes to your mind when you start planning is, what is going to be the theme for the two-day seminar? Again, some Manthan went with the team internally first, and last year we had entrepreneurship as our theme. So we thought, what is the latest which is going on and affecting the society, the management practices, the corporates in a big way? And we all came to the conclusion that it is new technologies which is leading every aspect of business. The way we do banking, the way we move, the way we travel, every aspect we are feeling the punch of the technology. Apps and a lot of apps for everything you do. And the device is your smartphone. That is again linked to some payment gateway and then the marketing, sales, everywhere you are feeling the touch of technology. Even the new startups which are coming up, not only in India, even across the world, are actually driven by technology. COVID, when it came, it was a big challenge, but then it gave us beautiful thing. Again, we use technology in education. To tell you frankly, I always used to say, you cannot teach management online. Not possible. I was against the idea. But then when adversity comes, you are forced to do certain things. And while going through that process, I realized or I changed my views. Yes, technology can be used very effectively in online. Still, I feel, yeah, there are certain aspects of management education which cannot be done on online mode. Because management education is not just getting subject knowledge and the knowledge which comes from books. It is also a journey of transformation of your personality. Those aspects, yeah, is still missing. But I don't know whether it is possible that in days to come, technology may come to that level where the interaction level with the student will be so good and such of such a quality that even those classes which we do for personality development or confidence building can be done online. And the technology is changing so fast. The speed is awesome. Every 4 5 months, your phone becomes obsolete. The laptop becomes obsolete. You cannot run the new applications, new softwares on those platforms. What next? What is going to change the world is the topic for this today's seminar. AI, ML. We are seeing the effect of these technologies already in our lives. My son is studying in FMS Delhi. He is going to pass out. He came by chance for his holidays here. I involved him in the seminar preparation activities. And he said, making a speaker profile is so easy. You just have to give necessary inputs to ChatGPT and it will make a profile for you. I said, wonderful. One day maybe ChatGPT will replace professors also in the classroom. He said, no, that will not be possible. Even somebody need to teach ChatGPT also what to do. But yes, definitely the role of teacher is changing for sure. It is no more like I am giving you some lecture and you will listen and these things you will get a lot in the YouTube or other places. The challenge to the teacher is to how to guide a student, what to use and how much to use, and where they will find the necessary things. The critical thinking aspect still will come from the teacher side. In this two-day national seminar, we have divided it into four themes. First will be how these technologies are changing the way we do business, the management practices, how they are affected by this. So, in each session, we will be having a keynote speaker giving you a theme for the session, and then a panel discussion wherein we have got experts from different corporates and academia. So, the first session will be covering about how these technologies are affecting management practices and businesses. So we have got people from banking side, from hospitality and healthcare sector, even from media, because every aspect, as I said, is affected by technology. Remember the days 10 years back how we used to do banking, 5 years back how we used to do banking, and now how do we do the bank? Maybe you will not find physical banks or physical branches anymore in next 2 years. Our banker already has started saying, I don't want you to visit my bank. Everything will be done at your place itself. All banking needs will be fulfilled down there itself. And these things will definitely increase the reach of banks to all the people. Financial inclusion we talk about. All government schemes are now linked to bank accounts. You directly get the benefit, BBT. Aadhaar is the base for that. So banking is affected, healthcare sector is affected. How do we consume media and news nowadays? There are so many people who do not even go through the daily newspaper, still they are updated through WhatsApp, through online papers, through other kind of information which is available on different digital platforms. Nobody waits for information to come after 24 hours. Even they don't want to wait. It is spread in minutes and hours. So every aspect of business is changing, like the education, the way we deliver it. Now in this 2-day seminar, we are going to connect with corporate people who are thousands and thousands miles away, even different time zones. The second session will be about entrepreneurship, that will be tomorrow. And we'll be seeing how these technologies are shaping the way startups are coming, new generation entrepreneurs, what they are bringing to us, how they are using technology to bridge the different small gaps which is present in the society and to make the optimal utilization of resources. Third session will be about how technology is affecting the way government run governance, how the technology is affecting masses, various schemes of government, how police is using it, administration is using it. So we have got speakers from that area in that session. And last session will be related to the HR area. Uh, how we get a happy customer, how we get a happy employee. So employee happiness is the last session. How big companies in the world are attaining that. When we talk about employee happiness and giving employee full freedom, the first one name which comes to our mind is Google. Such an innovative organization. So we will be having operations head from Google. He will be joining us from California on that session. So we have tried our best to give you the best of the best speakers and panelists for this brainstorming 2-day workshop, seminar. I hope all of you will be benefited by this. And I'm already seeing the use of technology. Out of batch of 600 students, 300 is our intake for every year. Hardly 10% are here. Rest 90% are online. Right? Thank you very much, ma'am, sir, for accepting our invitation and coming to our campus. We will be conducting this 2-day workshop seminar, and let us expect that something positive and concrete suggestions will come out from this seminar, which we publish and follow it further. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Although a charming personality like man doesn't need any introduction, still, I would like to tell you about Dr. Monica Sethi ma'am. Dr. Monica Sethi Sharma ma'am, an accomplished academician with vast teaching and research experience in the field of HR and OB. She is the Vice Chancellor of KK Modi University, Durg, a number of various accreditations and advisory bodies of UGC, NAC, etc. Dr. Sethi is not only a passionate teacher, mentor, and motivator, but also a team leader for her colleagues and staff. Please, ma'am, accept this microphone.
Good morning, everyone. Prism School of Business, Entrepreneur and College of Pharmacy, run and managed by Saroj Gopal Education Society. Congrats for organizing Manthan 2024, the national seminar. Believe me, managing, organizing national seminars are not an easy cakewalk. It really takes efforts, especially the son who has come and who's managing the show. You must know it needs lots of efforts and lots of connect. Must say the selection of the topic by the organizing team members under the leadership of Chief Patron Rupesh Kumar Gupta sir heard a lot about you, sir. Must say that you are a role model for many, and I wanted to say this, and I visited this place to tell you this. Chairman of the group, Mrs. Sahu, Director of the group, Convener, Durga Tripathi ma'am, happy to see you here, Head of the Department, School of Business and Entrepreneur. Believe me, this topic is relevant from the Generation X, Generation Y to Generation Z. We belong to the Generation Z, where we have witnesses the landline phones, the trunk call calls. We are from that generation which used to wait for the weekly cart, the long waited product to come to the shop to buy, waiting for the Diwali dresses or maybe the happy birthday dresses, waiting for the monthly eat out only once or twice. Believe me, we belong to that generation. Can Generation Z imagine that? The technology now has taken a customer, we call it as customer driven technology, who has lots of choice and the products are at the doorstep. So we have seen that change, that how the technology has brought. I was just summarizing when I was coming over here, I was just summarizing that why, what actually must have happened, and how this transformation has happened. Where from that buy of the clothing only for Diwali or the birthday has shifted to how much shopping do people do in an average? Weekly? Yes? No? Generation Z? Daily? Weekly is fine? How many of you can wait for seeing one movie with 30 minutes of advertisement in between? No? Believe me, our generation has done that. Right? So this technology, when I was thinking that why it happened, how it happened, what it actually happened, we were happy at that time also. But today we don't have patience. So what were the things which has really got the technology? And how we have become so used to that we have lost the track of being patient, of having the concentration. Believe me, that ease has given, rightly said by Rupesh sir, that if we have 600 students, only 10% are coming, but they say they promise that they're online connected. Believe me, it is for their ease, right? For them, it is like the knowledge which we can gain it. But as rightly said, you cannot replace human by technology. Remember that. The welcome song could be from any technology-driven device. But when I see the three women standing here and singing that song, it has lots of emotions. So technology has lots of advantage, but that human touch is always important. So as an MBA student, as a student pharmacy, you should always remember that technology-driven business are important, but you need your human touch there because you're dealing with the human, right? So taking it forward, when I was talking to Professor Vikram only that what are the three keys which we can say that sum up with? Then what are the three things which can be there? Why the technology has come? So one thing was e-commerce. E-commerce has given us an ease that 24 by 7, all the shops, all the brands are open for you. You can do the shopping at the midnight. You can do the shopping sitting over here, pretending that you're listening to me. The other was very important was the social media. The social media give us an awareness, but social media also attract us, right? So many a times, I should say, the blame goes to the social media also. Many a times, I give a smile when people say that even the teachers should come into social media to attract the students. So day has come like that. That the teachers will be said, come on, give the best of your lecture. In the social media, be active. If you are active, the students will be attracted. So remember, the social media also has made so much of impact in our life. So it was the e-commerce, everything in your doorstep, 24 by 7, the people are there to serve you. And the third very important was the online payment, the ease to pay. You don't have to be in the queue. You can just do the payments. The business has grown rapidly because the people don't have to go and visit the places. You can see the goods online, you can buy, you can put up the order, and you can do the payment. So these were the three major things when we were being summing up. One was your e-commerce. It has really made the business world change. Then it was the social media, which has not only made the people aware, but also have attracted the people for their brands or for their e-commerce and the online payment. So these were the three major ones. And I must say, when you are a management student, as very rightly said by Rupesh sir, even I totally agree that before pandemic, even I used to think that management cannot be taught online. No, you cannot. Taking his words ahead of transforming life, I always say that management is a life skill. You need to manage many things. If you're a management student and if you cannot manage or if you cannot plan, you cannot organize, you cannot direct, you cannot control, then you're not a management student at all. So it is a lifestyle, but pandemic has given the teachers a blessings that or maybe a challenge. I personally feel now the teaching has become more as a challenge rather than why do I say it as a challenge? Is because now everything is available with the students. Google uncle is always helping you, right? At our time, believe me, when the teacher used to speak, we used to write immediately, because for us, whatever the teacher is saying, that is so valuable. The notes used to get photocopied and it used to get distributed. And they were so very valuable because we had a blind faith on our teachers. That whatever the teacher is saying, it's right. But nowadays, I say to my teachers that teaching is very challenging because you say something, I'm so sure they're going to recheck it. They'll just check, and my generation Z, which I always say, why not? They come forward and they say, no sir, no teacher, this is something which is being said or it is available online. So as a teacher, it becomes more challenging that how you make your teaching experience, how do you make it sure that what they are learning, they're able to practice. That is only the way you can make your things available or more practical oriented for the students. So e-commerce in our life or technology in the business student's life has brought lots of changes. For a teacher, when I'm being sharing that how it has become challenging, then remember, as a student, as a research scholars, it will be more difficult for you that in the coming time, how you are going to cater your target audience. So this was the finding which I just wanted to say that the major technological driven device which we hold it every day is your mobile. Everyone. I think now we don't even care that we are carrying a purse or not. Even we don't care that we are carrying anything, but we are very sure that we have to carry our cell phones. And why it is so? Because all the technology has come to your cell phone. So the usage is not just for calling, it is not just for your clicking of the photographs, but it is a technology which is being carried by you in your pocket. So we need to understand that how the technology plays a very important role, how it has potentially increased the business, how it has made the people connected. The way the people are being connected. I don't know, but our generation has written that letters. We belong to that generation which has written the letters. And we used to wait for, we used to have a calculation that if I have written the letter, if I have posted it, it will take 5 days to reach to a person. 1 day given to the postman, 1 day given to the friend who will reply, and after 5 days the letter will come. So the transaction used to be of 10 to 15 days. Do you think that Generation Z can wait for that? It's a WhatsApp call, it's a video call, it is like, it is like within a second you are being connected. So two very important thing is the technology has brought a potential increase in the business as well as it has made the world connected. So I'm not just talking locally, but I'm talking globally. So these are the major two things which we need to be remembered always, that how the technology can promote, and remember how you can take the technology to help to do the data analysis for your customer. Then there is some negative side also. Do you think any negative side of the technology can be? Yeah? No. Yes, no. Yes or no? No? Yes. Okay, if you say yes, then you need to give me an answer for it. Because I personally feel that the morning, our parents taught us that the morning when you you get up, you have to pray to the God that thank God I'm been alive and thank you for giving me a beautiful day. But today, we don't see anybody, we even don't see the partner sleeping next to us, but we see our mobile, that what are the messages which are being pending. And then we say that technology has something negative. It is only one thing, that is the human touch. It is only the emotions which are being involved. Emoji will not help. So, the technology driven business is very good, but when it is being handled or when it is being molded by a right human, that is very important. And another thing which has been coming up is like the employee relationship. Now that has become little challenging. Being a boss is always a very challenging job because when you sit at this side of the table, I always say that. How do I define that? I always say that because of the technology, being at this side, you have become a box where lots of complaints get posted. And thanks to the technology, that immediately the complaint comes. Right? At our time, going to a principal's room, we used to think twice. Many times we used to be very angry. We used to go and we used to come back because we never had dareness to enter. But now because you have the cell phone, you have the numbers, I can get such a long complaints from the students. And this is not done, this is not fair. And suddenly I realized technology is really helping. Definitely is helping to get us connected. But we need to understand the values and morals which is been behind it. So if we are being able to check it out, what we are writing, to whom we are writing, what impact is going to put across, it will be very important. Online meetings, online meeting etiquettes, there are many things which we have to learn so as the negative impact of the technology or the technology which should be a help to us, we should not get driven by the technology, then everything is fine. Not necessarily that we have to copy everything which is being happening in the outside world. Be real, be natural, be yourself. Use the technology, but do not allow technology to use you. That's it. Thank you so very much and all the best.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words.
Yeah.
Now, it's time to welcome our charming and smiling face ma'am, Dr. Anjana Sharad. She is the principal of the principal at this School of Education. She has over 25 years of teaching experience in the education. She is a teaching training experience having previously served as an assistant professor in Milan, Matri College. She obtained her PhD in education from Sundar Sharma University, focusing on vocational aspirations of higher secondary school students in Chhattisgarh. Please, ma'am.
Very good afternoon to all. On behalf of Psbe Institute, I Dr. Anjana Sharad, welcomes you all in today's national seminar. Our distinguished guest, chief guest, today's guest, I welcome you thanks from the bottom of my heart, and our guest of honor, and our chairperson Manthan sir as well as our director ma'am and all the students of BGBM and pharmacy. हमारा ये 2 दिवसीय सेमिनार बहुत ही एक अच्छे एक प्रोग्रेस की तरफ हम देख रहे हैं कि जाने वाला है। अभी मैम ने डॉक्टर मोनिका मैम ने बहुत टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा उन्होंने डिटेल में बताया, तो मैंने उनको सुना। और आज हमें पता है कि टेक्नोलॉजी का एज है और हमारे इमोशंस और हमारे रिलेशनशिप्स में टेक्नोलॉजी थोड़ा हार्म तो करते ही है, बट ये नीड है हमारे सोसाइटी का और एजुकेशन का और हमारे इंडस्ट्री का भी। डे बाई डे हम प्रोग्रेस कर रहे हैं, हमारा सोसाइटी डेवलप कर रहा है, नॉट ओनली पॉलिटिकल डेवलपमेंट एंड सोशल डेवलपमेंट, वी नीड इकोनॉमिकल डेवलपमेंट ऑल्सो। और हमारे जो फ्रेंड्स सीट में बैठे हैं और सबको यहाँ पे मैं वेलकम करती हूँ सर, वेलकम सर। और ज़्यादा समय ना लेते हुए मैं फिर से अपने कॉलेज की तरफ से, अपने संस्था की तरफ से, अपने पूरे विद्यार्थियों की तरफ से आज के गेस्ट का मैं स्वागत करती हूँ। थैंक यू मैम फॉर गिविंग दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. Kathy Sahu, ma'am, for vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
गुड आफ्टरनून वन एंड ऑल। एक बार फिर माइक के सामने खड़ी हूँ। सबसे पहले हमारी के मोदी यूनिवर्सिटी की वीसी मोनिका मैम का मैं बहुत दिल से स्वागत करती हूँ। उन्होंने हमारा इन्विटेशन स्वीकार किया और अपना समय हमको दिया, हमारे संस्थान को दिया और हमारा इन्विटेशन उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया। साथ में आज के हमारे इनॉग्रल सेशन के गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर विक्रम सर हमारे साथ उपस्थित हैं, मैं उनका भी बहुत बहुत स्वागत करती हूँ। थैंक यू सर, आपने हमारा इन्विटेशन स्वीकार किया। विक्रम सर हमारे साथ काफी पहले से भी जुड़े हुए हैं। जब हमारे पीजीडीएम के स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ रहकर हॉस्टल में रहकर जो पढ़ाई करते थे, तो विक्रम सर रायपुर से आते थे भिलाई थ्री और हमारे पीजीडीएम के स्टूडेंट उनको भिलाई थ्री से यहाँ कॉलेज लेके आते थे। तो वो एक उनकी मेमोरीज है जो यहाँ आके उसको रेलिश कर रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं कि अरे मैम मैं पहले बोर्ड ग्रुप में मैं पढ़ाता था, यहाँ पे कैंटीन होती थी एंड मैं मॉर्निंग ब्रेकफास्ट स्टूडेंट के साथ यहीं पे करता था। तो बहुत सारी बहुत अच्छी यादें हैं उनकी यहाँ पर और बहुत अच्छा लगा कि सर यहाँ आए और उन्होंने फिर से अपनी मेमोरीज को ताजा किया। एक चीज मैं मोनिका मैम के लिए जरूर बोलना चाहूंगी, जो मेरा हार्डली अभी आधे घंटे का उनके साथ मिलना हुआ है, शी इज वेरी चार्मिंग और उसके साथ साथ उनके अंदर बहुत पॉजिटिविटी मैंने देखी है। हर चीज की तारीफ वो बहुत खुल के करते हैं, जो चीज उनको पसंद आ रहा है वो एकदम इतने अच्छे से तारीफ करें हमारे कैंपस की, हमारे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की, हमारे जो गोल्स हम स्टार्ट किए हैं। आते समय मैं मैडम को अपना विजन बता रही थी, बहुत ही बढ़िया मैम, मेरे को यहाँ के अच्छा लगा, मैम को अपना कैंपस दिखा रही हूँ, गौशाला दिखा रही हूँ, हमारा किचन गार्डन दिखा रही हूँ। तो ये सब उन्होंने जो बोलने का एक वे रहता है वो उनके पूरे दिल से आता है। और एक चीज जो मैं बोलना चाहूंगी, उनकी जो आज की स्पीच है ना, वो मुझे लगता है पूरी आपके दिल से आई हुई है और आपने ना हमारे जनरेशन को बहुत अच्छे से कनेक्ट किया। एक जो हमारी जनरेशन है जो टेक्नोलॉजी में नहीं थी, हम खूब लेटर लिखते थे और वो शॉपिंग कम करते थे, बाहर खाना एक महीने में 1-2 बार या फिर जो बर्थडे होते थे उस पे जाते थे। तो वो जो आपने छोटे छोटे से एग्जाम्पल्स दिए हैं, उससे मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग और हमारे जो यंग जनरेशन है बहुत जल्दी जल्दी फटाफट हमने कनेक्ट किया इस चीज को और इसको अप्रिशिएट भी किया, समझा कि हाँ आप क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं, उस समय कैसी टेक्नोलॉजी थी एंड अभी हम कहाँ आगे आ रहे हैं। और एक जो मैम का और सर का कहना है कि मैनेजमेंट की जो पढ़ाई है ऑनलाइन से कुछ हद तक कर सकते हैं लेकिन पूरी नहीं हो सकती। मैनेजमेंट का जो पढ़ाई है वो आपको यहाँ रहकर जो लाइफ स्किल्स हैं वो आपको बेहतर ही होता है। जो हमारे मैनेजमेंट के स्टूडेंट हम पहले रहते थे यहाँ पे हॉस्टल में, तो मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी कि हमारा जो 2 दिन का फेस्ट होता था शिखर, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स ही मैनेज करते थे एंड वो ये सब चीज सीखते हैं। ये आज का जो नेशनल सेमिनार है ये उनको ही एक्चुअली पूरा मैनेज करना है, किसको इनवाइट करना है, लॉजिस्टिक क्या है, आप एक टीम की तरह आप कैसे काम करते हैं, टीम लीडर उसमें से कई पैदा हो जाते हैं जो आगे आगे काम लेते हैं और सबको मिलके काम सिखाते हैं, करते हैं, फाइनेंस आपको कैसे मैनेज करना है। तो ये सारी चीजें ऑनलाइन बताई जा सकती हैं लेकिन प्रैक्टिकली करना ऑनलाइन स्टडीज में पॉसिबल नहीं है। तो प्रिज्म का जो विजन है, जो हमारे चेयरमैन सर का विजन है, वो ये है कि नेक्स्ट हमारा प्लान है हम यहाँ पर एक हॉस्टल बने और उनका यही है कि हॉस्टल बनाऊंगा एंड हमारे पीजीएम के बच्चों को हॉस्टल में रह के ही मैं आगे उनकी स्टडीज और उनको पढ़ाई कराऊंगा। क्योंकि मैं ये भी देखी हूँ कि हमारे जो पहले स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ रह के पढ़ाई किए हैं, विक्रम सर की उससे एग्री करेंगे कि अरशद है, सदानंद है, इन लोगों में काफी ड्रास्टिक चेंज है और आज वो कहीं ना कहीं प्रिज्म को इसके पीछे मानते हैं कि सर को भी बोलते हैं कि सर जो भी हमारे अंदर चेंजेस आए हैं वो प्रिज्म के कारण ही आए एंड हम चाहते हैं कि ये 2, 4, 10, 15 बच्चे नहीं, हम ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स, ऐसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को हम ऐसे टच करें, उनको यहाँ पे पढ़ाएं और उनको आगे अपनी लाइफ में ग्रो करने का मौका दें। तो उसमें हमारे मैं देख रही हूँ हमारे जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट फैकल्टी हैं, नितिन सर हैं, मोहित आर्या सर हैं, जयप्रकाश सर हैं, इन सब का बहुत सहयोग हमारे ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में रहता है। इनफैक्ट स्टूडेंट से मिलना नहीं हो पाता है तो हम लोगों ने अभी लास्ट मंथ एक पिकनिक प्लान की थी। मोहित सर का बहुत ये था कि बहुत बढ़िया सर आपका ये आइडिया बहुत अच्छा है, एटलीस्ट मैं उनके चेहरे को देख पाऊंगा। ऑनलाइन में बच्चे तो रहते हैं लेकिन आप उनको पहचान नहीं पाते, देखते नहीं है। तो उनका था कि मैं इनके साथ जरूर आधा पौना घंटा इंटरेक्शन करूंगा, मैं देखूंगा, मैं उनको नाम से जानता हूँ, बाई फेस नहीं जानता। तो एक कनेक्ट जो ऑफलाइन क्लास में होती है वो ऑनलाइन में नहीं बन पाती। और ज़्यादा समय नहीं लूंगी, मैं आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ कि आपने हमारा इन्विटेशन स्वीकार किया और आज के इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित हुए। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like everyone to move forward for the lunch. And for the next session, everyone should meet at A building seminar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am. हमारे स्टूडेंट एक्चुअली आते नहीं
आइडेंटिफाई हो जाएंगे।
कौन कौन आया ये पता लग जाएगा।
मेरा ये अटेंडेंस लेने का टेक्नोलॉजी का पे
इसके प्यार से बुलाइए ना कि
You should be motivated.
पीछे हटाओ सब लोग हैं।
आप रिलीज करिए, मैं तो किसी की आवाज नहीं करने की कोशिश की।
लोग एक्रेडिटेशन का काम कराते हैं।
Oh, I know, with the geo tag
सारे
also.
ग्रुप भूल जाता है, उसको रखते नहीं है।
Geo tag के साथ